Yo, yo, what's going on? This is OnDeck, and today I wanted to share arguably my favorite record from my collection, and that is this. Yuji Ohno, Golden Dog. Rest in peace to Yuji Ohno, he passed away recently. This record is incredible. I mean, it's been sampled to death, but there's a good reason for that. I mean, everything on here is just fantastic. I bought it half because look at this, man. It's a gold record. It was just something cool that I wanted to pick up, but I really do love this record, and I'm excited to show you what's on it. So let's get right into it. Great intro. I mean, there's not much to sample there because it's very busy, but it just sounds great. Oh my God. Just amazing. There's already strings there. I mean, hearing all these tracks, there's pretty much something you can do with everything, you know what I mean? I probably won't play too much of this record for the actual video. I'll just play you little snippets, but I think you can start to see why it's one of my favorites already. I already know there's going to be a bunch of comments sourcing these samples to tracks just because, I mean, these samples are popular for a reason. Amazing, man. Anyways, that was the record. I'm gonna put these into the MPC and we'll get to flipping it and make a beat out of it. All right, so we're back at it again the next day. My camera glitched out, so I wasn't able to film the actual beat making process, but I got some samples loaded up here. Little string thing. This one. Another little string. And this, which I pitched down a little bit. I know that these have been sampled a lot. I've probably sampled some of them already myself, but that being said, I love this record. I wanted to share it with y'all, so we're gonna see if we could do something a little different this time. So it's probably like 81. Or actually, let's just see if this idea is any good first. Then we can layer it up after. Now, I want to reverse these. This is just an attempt. I don't know if this is going to sound good, actually. That's kind of cool. I don't know. This isn't my usual style, but I don't know, let's just see where this goes, man. This could be cool. Well, let's get a really subby kick to layer on that. Layering might be a bitch on this, but you know. Because on the MPC 1, what I would do is like, I'd have the kick on one pad, the snare on another, and then I could just pad link them. And it's like such an easy way to layer these sounds. This, I'm gonna have to do it manually and make sure they're actually hitting in the right spot. Let me find a break to use just for the percussion and then filter everything else out. Oh, we're going through this pretty quick. Sometimes it just comes together. This is a one shot of the Rickenbacker from Kontakt. I like to use a lot. You know what? I don't feel like I'm doing this justice here. Let's just save this, start over. Let's try again. Second beat. Maybe I'll post both the beats and then I'll just do like quicker edits so you can kind of see both of these. But I just felt like that other one, it just wasn't hitting for me, man. Oh, we're at 81 also. I guess that's just the mood I'm in. Getting some drums in here. Layer that. Because it's not all the way there, it's just a nice low end that I like. There we go. There we go. We need to copy that low end. Copy that over, flip this. Mute group, no, not mute group, pad links. Here's how the sample goes on its own. Let's try this again. Let's go. So close. I'm knocking this thing around. This is tough. This might sound crazy, but layer this with that, and then I'm done. I struggled through this. Normally, I would just turn this off, be like, yo, this is not it. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been struggling with this flip, and I think the reason is because, you know, I've heard the record so many times. I have so much respect for it. I've heard the samples in so many beats that I just couldn't wrap my head around how I would do it my way. But truthfully, this is kind of like an overthinking trap. Just because someone else used a sample does not mean you can't use the same sample. And it doesn't mean you gotta do all this crazy extra stuff to make it yours. You just gotta trust your taste and do what it is that you do. So I've loaded up the second beat that I made, and what I've done is I realized the drums felt a little off because they were too loud and because they were pitched up a little bit. So without the soft clipper, it now sounds like this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a couple extra sequences, one with chords from Ableton, just like some light Rhodes chords, and one with like a synth layer. I resampled the sample chops, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my own wah effect using this fader. So you go to fader, and you change it to pad filter cutoff. Now on this, you see I have that set up here. So I can manually do a filter thing. There's that little like jitter there that I did. I guess I'm a little shaky. Oh, that hat is so loud. I kind of like the loud tom, so maybe they can come down a little bit, but not too much. I won't be able to show you this part because I don't have my shit routed to play Ableton stuff, but I have this synth, so let's try this. That's sick. Okay, let's double this sequence. Go back to sample record, and we could do the sequence. I'll start it with the last note. Now I can go to my other sequence, which is where it was supposed to be anyways, and punch in that sample right at the start. My next step was to add some chords. I think I remember the chords I was using. It was like, maybe. That's the sequence. All right, got it. I don't love that. I think it needs to be like something else doing that. Maybe strings. Strings doing that same pattern. I'm gonna load up some strings in Ableton from the Sine player. That's a great plugin if you, I mean, I know a lot of y'all just use MPCs and stuff, so maybe not as many on DAWs, but if you can get Sine player on your computer, it's free. There's a bunch of really good sounding, like real instruments. Yeah, that's way better. So those strings need a little bit of delay on them. That's cool because it sounds like warbly. I really hope they add a quicker way to do this because I do this so often that like it just makes all my beats take forever. Let's normalize it. And what was this at, like 17? So this should be at like 17. What we could do, copy it over, and then we don't have to erase or change anything. All right, now to do another thing I almost never do. Let's make a song mode. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, this could be a little bit long. I probably won't play the whole thing on camera. I think we salvaged something out of this, and I think we got something pretty decent. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching. This one was a bit hard for me to make, but I really did learn that it's good to see ideas through before you judge them, because there was something about this beat that was in fact usable, was in fact a good idea, and I just had to sit back down and see it through. So if you ever struggle with overthinking, you ever get into a rut, just sit on your idea and just trust your first ideas too, because sometimes they do go somewhere. Thanks for listening to my favorite record. Rest in peace, Yuji Ohno, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.
You